So, how is everybody doing, man? Look at this video. I seen this video and I was like, if I'm gonna watch this, I'm gonna watch it on stream. The worst ways to make money, bro. This is crazy, though. We got YouTube, we got stealing, we got faking shoes, we got Shopify. Like, what do you guys think is the worst way to make money? If you guys honest with yourself 100%, yo. What do you think is the worst way to ever make money? OnlyFans, human trafficking, prostitution. What do you guys think is the worst? Like, the worst of the worst. Stealing from old people. I don't think stealing is bad, though. Stealing from old people, they're gonna die anyways. So let's go worst ways to make money.
Evil ways to make money. Some people have the most devious and
catfishing. Yo, I know like two dudes who do exactly this. Like, they go on Snapchat, they pretend to be girls and scam motherfucker out of dudes, bro. On God.
ethical methods to pay the bills. Some are obviously worse than others. I gotta give this disclaimer. I don't want YouTube to get on my ass. So please do not repeat any behavior that is mentioned in this
same disclaimer for me. This for entertainment, please.
Video. I know the economy is in an ass position right now. Just don't do it, okay? It's not worth it. Number 1, TikTok scammers. We all know those peep the method TikTok scammers, or the people that are like, oh, I took the risk, bro. And we were all curious, what was the risk that they took and what is the method that we need to see so bad? And they act like these super rich influencers that basically are able to change your life with the snap of a finger. They'll take like $100 bills, like whatever's left in their bank account, and they'll do like a little money spread for the video. And if you have ever fallen for one of these, unfortunately, you are the method. There is no other way they're making money. They're just making money off this fake course. It's just one of those get rich quick ass videos. But in reality, there is no shortcut to get rich quick. People saying you can be rich in a week or whatever. I don't know. They're just selling you some bullshit. Whatever it is that you decide to do, it's going to take time. You're not going to get rich quick. That just doesn't exist. And a lot of these videos I was seeing was around the time of like 2020, 2021. A lot of people didn't have jobs, so they just needed quick money. Next, we got marrying a rich old person. You will sometimes see people in their late 20s, early 30s marry this rich old person. This method is like the oldest trick in the book to get bread. And
pull up to Nigeria, my boy. The niggas that be marrying some old women, bro. Oh my God, busted old white women. It's crazy.
People are still doing this sometimes to this day, so the method has not been patched yet. And they will marry them just to get in their will. And this is just for the chance to get the bread. Some people are willing to risk it all just to get a piece of the will. And sometimes they don't even end up in the will. And I know this, technically it is.
It's not always about marrying, old people. You may even marry somebody who's so fucking rich so that you're gonna marry them and don't get a prenup and after 2 years to get a divorce. That's what's actually happening nowadays. It doesn't require you to marry somebody who's so super rich. You may know who is super old. You may get somebody who's like me and got a lot of money, marry them so you can divorce them later. That's what's happening nowadays, bro. Nigerian scammers, man. Please, get 2 times Gael, what's up?
Piece of the will. And sometimes they don't even end up in the will. And
pull up.
I know this, technically it isn't illegal, but it's still weird as fuck. Say it's a rich old dude, I don't know, they'll spend tens of thousands of dollars on this girl like in her late 20s. It's just crazy, bro. I don't get how people get sleep at night after doing this. And now we got slipping on purpose, like in a store or on somebody's doorstep, and basically trying to take a crazy ass lawsuit home for not actually hurting yourself. So basically what people will do is they'll spill something on purpose on the ground, and then somebody else will come in and just slip on it deliberately on purpose, and they'll put on Oscar level acting and say, oh my God, there was no caution sign on the ground. I could have broken a bone, man. I really hurt myself. And obviously they really didn't hurt themselves because they knew they were gonna slip, and then eventually they file a lawsuit against whatever grocery store this is. Or if you're on somebody's property and you happen to slip by mistake. And it's just scummy, bro. Like, you're just taking thousands of dollars from people because you pretended to get her. And you know what I find kind of funny about this? Is the same energy they put in to try and fake an injury like slipping on a goddamn banana peel. They could be using that to put into a job application. Like, it's right in front of you, bro. Just fucking fill it out. It just blows my mind, man, how much effort people will put into this. It's just insane. Now we got the fake DoorDash refund. Now, for whatever reason, the plate cleaners of the world need to double their orders. So they already ordered 2 Big Macs, 2 large fries, and a 20-piece McNugget to go with it. And now they want to act like their order's messed up just so they can double it for free. And obviously, sometimes, of course, it is acceptable to get a refund. One time, me and my friends ordered Wendy's, and some dude really plate cleaned all our burgers. He said he delivered it, and we never got our order. And eventually, at 2 a.m., we just drove to Wendy's and got whatever the hell we ordered. Like, I don't know how you're like DJ Khaled eating 4 of these back to back or whatever the hell he said. And by doing the fake refund method, you will literally get a dasher fired. That shit's just fucked up, bro. Unless this dude just stole your food, then yeah, get his ass fired. But now we got a pump and dump crypto scam. So usually what people will do, it's like influencers or just honestly anybody on the internet now. Like recently I saw this case of like a 13-year-old kid who made like 100K in a day off a crypto scam. But what people will do, they'll give some motivation.
You remember those guys pull up on my stream telling me to do a crypto shit? They also wanted to do a pump and dump. But guess what? Even though they were offering me a lot of money, I was like, nope. I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it, bro. It was like 20 G's. That was a lot of money. But I couldn't sleep at night knowing, well, a lot of people bought the coin because I promoted the coin. And now the coin is fucked up. So I say no.
A last speech like, guys, we can get rich together. Us, as a unit. We can all purchase Hawk to a coin. I know it's 2025, but hear me out. And if we all buy, it will go to the moon. Get rich today. And then people participating in the rug pull will put money in the coin. And then when people actually buy the coin, all the people who put a ton of money in it will sell and make a shit ton. Of course, they'll schedule a time for the launch of the coin and whatever. And I mean, if you fall for this, that's crazy. No one is going to hold this coin. That shit's not happening. Some people will really put in their entire life savings talking about, hold on, guys, just hold on. Like, all right, dude, just pack it up. And now we got the fake GoFundMe method. Now, this one is really scummy. Some people will deadass just set up a fake GoFundMe and pretend like, I don't know, their family member is very ill and they need money to take care of their family member. And they'll set the goal to however much money they want. And they'll basically make some story up just to get people's donations. They show zero proof of this at all. Like, this is just extremely fucked up. Like, I don't know why the fuck people do this shit.
Yeah,
I mean, 9 times out of 10.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
And their GoFundMe's most likely aren't gonna go anywhere. But it's crazy to think that people actually stoop this low. Again, I don't know how people sleep at night after doing something like this. Now we got catfishing. A lot of people recently have been using AI to catfish people. Some people want a girlfriend or whatever so bad that they will spend all their bread, all their hard-earned bread on an AI girl. Or even just a regular girl. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, still, why are you even spending your bread on that in the first place? And as for the people making it, once again, like, you cannot tell me that you would be proud telling people your career path. Like, how do you even explain this to your family, your friends, whatever? But at the same time, if you're the person getting catfished, you barely know this person, they're just asking you for a ton of money, it's red flags galore. And they just want a girlfriend so bad that they're willing to just give up all their money for it. And if they really wanted to be with you, they would not be asking you for all this. Now we got the deep fake ads. Now, sometimes you'll see ads like this on YouTube or Facebook or whatever, and they'll just be ads of somebody like Elon Musk, for example, or I don't know, Mr. Beast, which either requires A, their information so they could steal money from them, or B, some sort of scam that they pay for. And people will make these ads and it'll have Elon Musk say something like, hey guys, this new random crypto coin is really booming in the market right now. Nobody's falling for this, okay? It doesn't even sound like them. It's just so robotic. Or well, those ads started to get made in like 2023, around that era. But now with Google VO and all this other shit that's coming out, it's gonna be way worse. Some people are gonna use Google VO or whatever other AI software for purposes like...
Chad, let me tell you, bro. Don't get ideas, man. Right now, my creative part of the brain start working. Start getting ideas now. Not to scam, but use AI, maybe create an AI influencer or some shit like that. Because me, I can never scam anybody, bro. Me, I can never scam anybody. And if somebody ever tells you that I scam them, They're lying.
Like this. Or you'll see deep fake ads of people saying, oh, I'm going to be giving away an iPhone. All you have to do is put down your personal information and you
I don't believe there's anybody who trusts this though.
Will be entered. Clearly, there is no brand new iPhone waiting for you in your mailbox or whatever the hell they're saying. All that's waiting for you is a bunch of spam emails and spam phone calls or just a bunch of random ass charges on your credit card. All right, now we got one that's been pissing me off recently. The fake traffic violation method. Now, basically what people do is they'll send some text message with the bot, basically saying that you have some kind of traffic violation, like an unpaid toll or an unpaid parking ticket or something like that. They provide zero details. They just say, you have a violated parking ticket. It's not paid by June 5th.
But people, you know, they are so scared of the government. They're so scared of paying the fines and shit. They're gonna pay. I understand them. But you know, if I get like a parking ticket and they want to see me pay that shit, or I get a speeding ticket, they are waiting for me to pay that. They gotta work a little harder, bro. I'm not gonna pay because you send some message on my phone. Until you send dudes to my fucking door, I'm not paying that. Ever. If you send me letters, I'm gonna ignore. You send tests, I ignore. You send warnings, I'm gonna ignore. Until there are dudes to my front door, pay this. Then I'll be, okay, how much? $10? Here it is. Oh, you delayed, so you gotta pay 20. Here, you can take the 20. That's how I'm gonna do it. Facts.
Yeah, buddy. We're gonna report you to the DMV.
And I just got a text message just like that, literally a minute ago, telling me that apparently I have some kind of toll violation. Now, I probably live in the most desolate, farm-looking ass area of all time, so there is no way I got toll violations. It's been like 3 months since I've gone through a toll, or maybe even more than that, to be honest. But the entire goal of these people, obviously, they want you to fill out your information, so they're able to take your credit card number or some shit. And what's crazy, the number doesn't even have a US country code. So how the hell are people gonna believe this shit in the first place? I don't know. Now we got the pretending to be homeless method. Like, seriously, I don't understand why these people just don't get jobs. Like, bro, you're
Marlon style, yo. Marlon is the one who blew up. Say he's homeless and shit.
Putting in all this effort just to pretend to be homeless. Like, this shit really is the my mom is kinda homeless ass method. They'll sit in like some sort of populated city and they'll basically just hold a sign pretending to be homeless. I mean, at this rate, it really doesn't get any worse than that. They'll beg, they'll cry, they'll put on Oscar level acting if they have to. Like, this method reminds me of that one Speed clip where the kid said his mom is kinda homeless. Like, how the hell does that even work? How are you kinda homeless? And what's sad is good Samaritans will donate to these people when people who actually are homeless could use the money. Next, we got selling fake clothing, pretending like it's real. I mean, a lot of people buy replica clothing because it's $100 instead of $1,000. Who the hell wants to spend $1,000 on a pair of shoes? But this is a really common method in the sneaker community because what some people will do is they'll sell it for, I don't know, $1,000, pretending like it's the real deal. I mean, yeah, sure. Sometimes you can't even tell the difference between a replica and a real sneaker. Sometimes the reps are that good quality, but still, bro, it's just the principle. It's not the real product. This one's probably one of the less evil ones on the list, but still, you're selling booth products, acting like they're real. And then sometimes people will sell the worst of the worst when it comes to quality. You'll see the logo on a pair of Jordans doing goddamn zigzags or something, and you'll just think to yourself, how the hell is somebody even going to wear this? And now, the next method we got is evading taxes. At this point, you're just asking to have zero freedom. You're just asking to be locked up with Bubba the inmate for life. And now, of course, lesson of the video, I'm shining a negative light on this. Do not do any of these, please. There are way better and way easier ways to make money. Like getting a job, starting a business, whatever the hell you want to do. Watch this video where I rank jobs. Just click on it.
Okay, so most of you guys don't want to get jobs, so we're not watching it. We're not watching it. You guys don't want to get jobs. I know that.